Hi everyone. Good morning. It's good afternoon. Wow. So today, me and my wife, we're gonna answer the question that you asked to us, Dora. How is my English today? How's my English to find out? How are you to go? Wow, that's amazing English, okay? In our house, every night is Christmas. Even every day is Christmas. Because we have Christmas light advance. Yeah, we have Christmas lights around our bed. Quality. Hey guys!
I'm Sophie.
And I'm Arman. And we are Suman Forever!
Yay! So today we're doing a Q&A video because we asked some of the people of the world to send us some questions. Maybe to get to know us a bit more, or just stuff.
Alam niya ginagawa niya kasi ako hindi ko alam, that's why. Alright? Okay lang, babe?
Yep, okay, let's start. The first question comes from the #1 fan of ours, Holly.
Holly. Shout out to Holly.
So this is my cousin. Her question is, where do you live? What part of the Philippines do you live in? Lang.
1, 2, 3, go. We live in Antipolo, Rizal, Philippines in Antipolo. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. We live in Philippines, Rizal, Antipolo. We live in...
Doesn't matter. Okay, we live in Antipolo, in Rizal, in the Philippines. Okay, next.
That's good.
What would you like to do in Australia when you come down with Sophie?
Hang out with the family of my wife. Even my English is not quality.
Hey, what would the first thing you do be when you come to Australia other than see friends and family?
Come on, don't be pressured.
Maybe eat somewhere like a good place that has good food, or buy something Australian, or go to the beach, or sis po Kuya Arman, saan mas masarap matulog? Sa double deck, sa taas, or sa baba? Thank you, man.
Which part of the double deck is good to sleep? Down or top? The down or the top? I would prepare to sleep on the down because it's easy to go to bathroom and it's not hard to climb up.
Question from Lovelyn. Are you guys getting married again in Australia?
Can you answer that?
Well, we're already married, so technically, legally, we can't get married again. But we're planning on having another celebration, or, well, maybe like a kind of a wedding. Well, I think that's what my family wants, another wedding. Me walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
But we're already married, sir.
Ha 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 ha. These questions is kind of weird, or I don't know. But, isang kilo, ilan ang kalahati? Wow! It's a guy... Oh, okay. It's hard question, Brian! It's so hard. I think
in English?
2. Because in 1 kilo, how many 1 have in the 1 kilo? It's hard, right?
It's too hard.
I think 2. Yeah, 2. Yeah. Are you sure? 2? Babe, are you sure? So I think, yeah, it's 2. That's my answer, 2. How about you?
2.
Yeah. It's from Cool Jet. Hey, Cool Jet. Sophie's friends from Australia. How did you meet? And I think I know, but I forgotten the details. Hey, hey, hey. It's a long story, but I'll just tell some people how we met. So it's the day of July 6 when my cousin invited me, or maybe I maybe I volunteer myself to do haircut in one, not orphanage, but it's a boys' town in Kogyo. And then we met at Kids International Ministry, and then that's the place. And then I met her there, and then she's so beautiful on that time, and like love at first sight.
So my answer for that is I came into the dining area of the ministry that I was staying at, and then I saw him with his friends, and then I talked to them, and then we found out we're going to the same place, and then we talked when we were in the car, and then I don't like him, but that's how we met.
Yep, that's how we met.
6 months later, then I met him.
She likes me because God changed me. I'm from Yan Chiyong. Do you miss me?
Yes.
Do you miss her? So we miss you. But yeah, I miss you too.
We miss you.
We miss you. Holly, do you guys have your own car? We don't have own car yet. Maybe in the future we have. But right now, the things that we use is motorbike.
Now said, how's life being married?
Ooh, how's that being married? How's that?
Life being married is different because you have somebody else that you basically do everything with. Sleep with them, you wake up with them, eat with them. And for us, we're in the ministry together, so we go everywhere together basically. But it's really good to have a best friend by your side all the time that you can share things with, you can do fun things, go places. And when you have struggles, they're there to help you along, encourage you.
Like what Sophie said, yeah, it's amazing. It's really different, but not difficult at the moment. Yeah, it's really amazing to be married because there's someone can listen to you, someone you cry into shoulder, but I haven't cried yet. It's only her. We go to shopping together. Yeah, I love it because I love it. Yeah. Then yun lang muna.
Yun lang muna. AJ, what do you love most about what you're doing right now? I love watching when the kids remember the songs that we sing, or when they want to stand up and pray, or they want to dance, or like right now we kind of have well, we're about to start kids ministry again, but for a time we couldn't, and for me it was so like exciting when the kids would ask us when are we gonna do it again, because it's something that they really enjoyed. And so to see that we can have an impact in their life, that's what I love.
I love what I'm doing right now, to see the children in every places that we're doing feeding. When they see us, oh, they're shouting feeding, 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 and they're running towards the car. After that, after they receive those food, the lugaw, they're smiling. That's what I love doing right now. Yeah.
Even like for me, the belong group, I have 2 belong groups of like teenage girls, and I love seeing how they've grown over time and come to know God more and grow in their relationship with God. Who's the better cook?
I don't know who's the better cook. So we will tell you guys who.
Siyempre, ikaw. It's Arman.
Hindi naman, just like slight lang. It's from our friend Heather. What was your first impression of each other? Impression physical or anything?
Anything.
My first impression to her that she has a boyfriend when I first met her. That's why I kinda like, not really like, trying to observe, and yeah, that's my first impression.
That's the first thing you thought, she has a boyfriend?
I
You
mean,
didn't think I was like a nice person, or I'm pretty, or...
of course, that's, I don't know, what they call that? That's normal na. I already, you're so pretty, baby. I met you. That's my first impression. Like, she was so pretty, so gorgeous, you know, like beautiful, like Miss Universe.
Okay, mine is a bit different.
Say it, babe. Say it.
Because when you come to the Philippines and you're a white woman, almost every Filipino guy will look at you. Especially he's not a Christian. Not born again, doesn't understand respect that kind of way. So I just saw Arman as another one of those Filipino guys that wants to get to know me because I'm a white girl. And then when he started messaging me a lot, I was like, oh no, what have I done? But then it turned good because when God changed him, and let's go.
Yeah. It's from Heather again. They've coupled to double date with. I think Heather and Tim. Yeah. Okay. From Tara. She's from Australia, right? Hey Tara. This is your question. What's the most surprising things that happened since being married? What?
What's the accent?
I don't know. Yeah, it's surprising when I find out that when Sophie's hungry, she's become more grumpy. Yeah.
It's not really surprising, but I think it's married, I discovered that we're very different. The things we like to do, the things we don't like to do, the way that we do things, sometimes it can clash. Bea, favorite part of your honeymoon and recommendations for those who plan to travel to Boracay. So for our honeymoon, we went to Boracay and it was probably the best week of my life. There's a lot. When we go on the jet ski, when we go parasailing, when we swim in the beach, our resort.
Great part also, like when we do activity, we ride on a jet ski, we do like helmet diving, island hopping, we ride on a banana boat, we eat in different places, like in different restaurants. And we have a nice resort. I think the things that I can recommend is to go to Movenpick Hotel. It's really good hotel and people are, it's luxury. People are very accommodating. They are so nice. They will smile. They will ask if anything that they can help. And another thing is, I recommend you guys, if you have planned to Boracay, to find a restaurant called Epic, because their food is good. That's the first time in my life I taste and I eat steak. Wow, amazing, amazing.
When you're booking your activities, usually, well, for us, the resort that we stayed at, they had their own connection for activities, but it was way too expensive for us. So when we went to Station 2, there's a lot of people there selling like, hey, you want to do parasailing? You want to do jet skiing? Island hopping?
Ma'am, hey ma'am,
massage?
ma'am, tato ma'am, tato, ha?
Tato.
Henna ma'am, braids ma'am.
Anyways,
Like that.
you need to find a good person who can give you a good deal. And that's usually good if you're Filipino. You can like talk to them properly and like work it out. I can't really do that, so I have a husband who can do that for me. But that's my suggestion, to find a person who can connect you. And also, we spent one day on a motorbike, like going around the island, because we rented it. So I recommend doing that. It's like a special vacation or whatever. Then you should stay somewhere that has private beach. It's great.
It's really great quality. From Australia, Joanna Hannah, how did you navigate the discernment in dating? What's that mean?
How did you like go about dating? Like, how did you know what was right to do, what was wrong to do, who was the right person to date? Arman was the first person that I dated, technically. Honestly, before that, I wasn't really like looking for someone. I had like guy friends, but they never led anywhere. Basically, I had high standards because I wanted a guy who really had a heart for God, and I never really found that anywhere. And then I said, he's the one that I dated. And then knowing what was right and wrong, I watched a lot of YouTube videos of other couples, other Christian couples that are now married, and they talked about the boundaries that they had and what worked for them, what didn't. Yeah, we talked about what to do. We made mistakes along the way as well. Now we're here, married. Purity
is important.
Last question from Tori. What's your favorite part about being married?
That you will make decision together. That's my favorite thing. Making decision together. No one will blame like that after the decision is already done. Cook for one another, serve one another, like doing stuff.
And my favorite thing is when we get to go out and do stuff together, just us two. Because before we were married, when we did it, we weren't really allowed to go out, just us two.
Right. That's it for Suman Forever. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
See you in the next video.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Kiss. Bye.